Yo, what is up? It is 1st of February 2025, a brand new month, and this is the crypto market inspection, and we're ready to just look at the charts on BTC and Ethereum, mostly, as we always do, and just see where we're at and what are our thoughts and plans ahead. I just want to jump straight onto BTC here. We're still in the current range, right? We rejected from the highs, and now we're in this local range that is valid with the mid level of this range here to the uh, yeah, I'm saying like the range low to the range high, and you got the mid level, which is pretty valid. You see here deviation, consolidation. We broke above, tapped here during the Trump inauguration. We created liquidity. That liquidity got swept, and now we have this local range that I've colored in blue inside inside of inside of the range and kind of outside too. But this is the previous Monday's range that you see in blue. You could call it the Trump range. But yeah, what did price do? As always, we had liquidity resting below here. We swept that liquidity. We deviated the local range and the mid level of the higher time frame range, and yeah, we started to trade higher. Okay, we took out this supply and we traded up to here, and then now we're kind of trading a bit lower, right, into this whole volume area, yeah, area here, right. You could say there's like a SR level here too, which we're kind of bouncing from a little here now. I have a little alert here set just for something else, but yeah, in case price moves up. But yeah, you can't really see that well now, but there this whole less gray one is the H8 order block that are drawn on the 8 hour. I use this entire order block right here, and we're kind of like losing sell pressure into it, which is good. We do want to see price move higher, but of course anything can happen. But it looks like we're kind of like losing momentum here, and maybe we can go up again, feel at least some of this inefficiency, and then if we do like this, I want to see price make a retest here somewhere, and then perhaps flip this H4 supply. Once we flip this supply, I think we will take out these highs up to the local high at the all-time high, which is 109,900. So that is the current plan for now. I do think there's a possibility that we do could take out this low, this little low below here. That would mean we would tap into the I taken the fib from this low to the high here. There we are somewhat in the equilibrium now, and kind of reacting from it. We're currently at 102k, but I wouldn't mind price sweeping this low and then into the 0.75, which is a good area, and potentially as long as we hold this low, I do think we move higher. Okay, so that's just my plans for BTC now. But yeah, want to see price react in this area. I'm not too focused on trading BTC at the moment. It's currently Saturday as well, so we're in the middle of the week. As you can see, there haven't been that much volume, right? And yeah, the order, yeah, not that much volume. So that's my current plan for BTC for now. If I do see my invalidation would be definitely be a H4 closures below these lows right here, right? Because there is, I do think we can tap on the daily, maybe take out this wick here and fill half of the big wick we had here, right? Because usually price when I fill those half wicks, okay, that would mean we would tap into the local low, which matches up with the half of this entire wick. But yeah, my biggest invalidation for trading down to this inefficiency here, down to the range low around 90 to 93k, would be a H for closure below here. H for closure below here, I'll cut all my positions, and yeah, I'll I'll go on to the next trade. Um, yeah, that's it. Let's go over to Ethereum here. I'm not gonna start on a fresh chart in this video, so just real quick. I'll do it in the next video, but this is too simple to just draw all over again for no reason. I already drew this like 30 minutes ago, so You have the range low, you have the range high, taking out the high. You have the mid level, very, very, very respected right here, 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 deviation, here, rejected. All right. Um, Price swept incredible amount of liquidity below here on this candle right here. All right. And price traded higher, filled some of this inefficiency, rejected the mid level, and we're chopping a lot. Right. But what I do like the other day is that we did have some news, and price actually did manage to hold the 3K level, which is pretty significant. So as price made a low hold here, a low hold is when you hold the previous low, like you don't take it out as a low hold, or you could call it a high or low. If this is our current potential market structure that I want to see, high or low, but I like saying it's a low hold. All right. So I wanted to do see something like this. Price can chop more here, but eventually I want to see price break the mid level, go into this daily supply, and then we'll see what happens from there. Right. This is a huge daily supply, but there's still some inefficiency up here, and then we kind of have equal highs at the top. So I do think in confluence with FBTC as well. FBTC is looking at like this. If you look on the weekly at the range low, the weekly is looking like this. Closes in one day. Hopefully, it can close in green. But yeah, it's giving us some good reactions. We have three week drive here at the range low. So yeah, still you don't want to be fading Ethereum. You definitely do not want to be shorting it, right? We saw what happened on the pump. A lot of people got fucked. Tried shorting down here. If you're shorting down here, like look at the volume delta. This doesn't make sense. But yeah, let's zoom further in. So this is the H4 now. I drew this local range you see in blue, right? And it is pretty clean. Anything in between here is pretty much no man's land. You don't want to be trading that. But I did find this beautiful H12 order block right here, resting with the MPOC, resting um, exactly below the local low. Okay, and there is some inefficiency here, so I do think most likely we'll go down here one last time, visit it, and then potentially see a hold from this level. So that's what I'm currently just interested in. I'm in from 3130s, so yeah, I definitely do want to see this level hold myself. But yeah, price did break structure to the upside here, so right, making a higher low from here. Yeah, but I don't think we're just reverse from here. I think we see more weekend chop, and then the start of the week we'll create the lower wick of the week, perhaps maybe the month. That'd be very nice. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But take out these lows. Um, just trade down into the H12, and then potentially we'll actually see price hold, gain momentum again to the upside, which means that we hold these low holds. Right, we hold these lows, and we do trade higher towards the mid level that has been respected a lot. Um, I like this more than adding the trend line from the top here that we kind of broke out of, but now it's looking like a deviation. Um, Fuck the trend lines, to be honest. You don't need them. Because it's gonna do what it's gonna do regardless, and that works by just trading the ranges, right? So when you're trading the extremities of the range, you're pretty much good, as we are in this instance. But yeah, the local range here is pretty valid. If it looks like a range and it trades like a range, it probably is a range, and we can trade the range, right? If you see this as um, your PO3, whatever, you have the manipulation here, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? So we do want to see expansion from this area, just in real simple terms. But yeah, we're still in profit, which is great. I did have this long that I showed in yesterday's video. I did actually close this for 0.5 hour slash break even, like small loss. I must loss below here. I entered somewhere around this area. I don't remember at the moment. But yeah, yesterday price did move nicely. We took out this high. So I do think, right, if you look from a market structure perspective, right, price had this. We took out this high right now. So the price does manage to make a low held here in confluence with BTC, etc. Maybe if SF moves down to the H12, this is gonna move lower. But I'm just saying if it does hold and it reclaims in confluence with some other coins, right? This is a potential trigger, and then put my stops below here, and I'll target the H4 supply, and then potentially flip the H4 supply. I'll look for the respected range high. So that's my plan. But overall, we are in profit, which is good, and hopefully, yeah, we'll see some great moves coming in February. February, we're expecting at least some relief on some alts and Ethereum, considering how FBTC is looking. So yeah, and then BTC dominance also is not too bad, I believe. Weekly is looking like this. That's good. Kind of rejected here. We're below this. Maybe something like this, and then we can take out all of these lows, fill this inefficiency, and then down into this area. It'll be interesting. But yeah, this in confluence with FBTC, I think also going to move higher potentially. But yeah, mostly focus on Ethereum. Just quickly, in summary on Ethereum, this is valid. Trade the range, flip the mid level, look for the highs. And yeah, as long as we are in the range, we want to be trading the range, especially at around the extremities. Catch you guys tomorrow. Be careful on the leverage, and yeah, peace.